Hello everyone, today we will be talking about warm fronts and really all the fronts, warm fronts, cold fronts, and even stationary fronts if you haven't heard about those yet. So as you can see in this picture, we are looking at warm and cold fronts. The top one is a cold front and the bottom one is a warm front. So on the top where is a cold front, as you can see, the warm air is kind of pushing against the cloud on the side. On the top, the warm air is squeezing together, making a different cloud top. So these affect the clouds, and also the cloud looks a lot smaller. While the cold air is pushing straight through right below the cloud. So right below the cloud is where all the rain is. And that's why we're getting cold air, because we're not going to get the warm air like the top of the cloud is, because we're on the ground. So that's going to give us colder temperatures, and temperatures, if it's bad enough, could drop all the way down 32 degrees in just a couple hours. So that would be really crazy. Now, on the bottom where it shows warm fronts, well, on this diagram, it's a little bit different because now the warm air is still at the top, but not on the side either, and the cold air is on the side. And also the cloud is kind of slanted, so it's a lot different. Now the warm air is pushing up against the cloud, and it is making that slanted, ish thing, and it drops all of that rain on the bottom, and it's also a lot larger cloud, and it makes the warm air at the bottom of us, so we could get really high temperatures, but not as high as the cold fronts go down. Now I'm going to talk about stationary fronts for a second here. So a stationary front is where two air masses collide, and they push against each other, and they make this stationary front, which is like a long period of sun or rain that stays for days or hours. So that's what a stationary front is. Now right here, we're going to talk about how a front happens. It's when two air masses collide with each other, and then sometimes it creates a cold front, or a warm front, or a stationary front. And at the bottom, it says, the warm air rises above the cooler air. It cools, condenses into clouds, and causes precipitation around the front. Front signal changing weather as a new air mass moves into the area. Well, that's all we're going to talk about for air masses today. Thank you for watching. Now, please like and subscribe.